Welcome back one and all of my tacticians to yet another video, this time featuring none other than Park and his new strategy that he came up with. It's very creative. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but you know what? Impy is gonna do his darndest to show it off, and he pulled together a bunch of Pokemon that it was their day off, and he felt like, you know what? Let's give these guys a battle, and one of them is gonna be shown off here. That it's a new team member of Team Impy, and we're gonna get into the battle right now. So enough talking. Let's get to it. Alright, so let me get started off with this battle. Let me tell you all that I'm going to be very salty partway through. You'll see what I mean. First of all, Park leads off here with his Porygon 2 and his Incineroar, and I lead off with Elizabeth and Clyde. Porygon 2 is going to go for the download here. He's going to go for an attack boost. He's not going to be able to get the special attack or boost. And his Incineroar is going to be going for the Intimidate and decreasing both my attacks. Now, Clyde doesn't care about this. He's going to be setting up for Reflect Barrier, going to be trying his best to endure the attack that the Incineroar is going to be going for. I'm going to be going for a U-turn now because I don't want Elizabeth to stay in against the Incineroar, and I figured he might go for an attack against my Elizabeth. So, I think he may go for like a fire attack or something. So I pull out Caesar, gonna try my best to absorb that fire attack. He goes for the Gravity here of all moves. Now, for those of you who don't know, Gravity, prevents Pokemon from using certain moves as he U-turns out. I'm going to be explaining this with his U-turns with his Incineroar. I'm going to be taking it out and sending in his Mightyena for another Intimidate. For those of you who don't know, Gravity, when it's used, it intensifies Gravity onto the field, makes Pokemon, less evasive by like 50%, and prevents them from using abilities like Levitate, makes Pokemon that are flying lose their flying typing, and, Pokemon can't use certain moves like High Jump, Kick, Bounce, etc. Now, he goes for the Z-Snatch here, if I recall this, so his Mighty is going to be boosting his speed by 2 stages. Going to be going for Z-Snatch here, going to be trying to steal a move, so I go for my Light Screen here. I don't think he wanted my Light Screen, but he's going to steal my Light Screen and set up his Light Screen on his side of the field. I lose my Light Screen for my side of the field. His Porygon 2 goes for the conversion here. He said he wanted to go for the conversion on his Mightyena. I don't know what he was going for there, but it wasn't, it didn't get off. I go for the Light Screen here. I'm not going to let him go for another Snatch. To prevent him from doing that. He goes with a Crunch onto my Clyde. Clyde, he's a tanky Meowstic, but he's not tanky enough to take that attack. Down goes my male Meowstic. Quiver Dance from my Ribombee, gonna go set up my stats here. I don't have Focus Sash, but I don't need it in this case. His Porygon 2 goes for the Zap Cannon. My Ribombee manages to avoid it. It's like an 86% accuracy now. Not enough to hit my Ribombee just yet. Now, out comes Elizabeth. He goes for the Snatch once again. I think he was trying to steal, one of my moves. I think he was trying to steal my Quiver Dance again. But I don't go for that. I go for the Dazzling Gleam here. Gonna finish off the Mightyena. Gonna deal some damage to the Porygon 2. Not enough to take any kind of advantage against it. U-turn out onto the Porygon 2. That Porygon 2 has only lost, so little health, despite all the damage I just sent against it. Now, out comes Sylvester. Porygon 2 goes for another conversion. He wanted to get his Z-Snatch to steal Porygon 2's conversion, but without the Trick Room, Porygon 2 just doesn't have the speed to outspeed me. Now, speaking of which, out comes his Incineroar, going to be decreasing my attack stats, but neither of my Pokemon care. Instead, I'm going to be going for Elizabeth here, going to swap out Sylvester, going to send in Elizabeth. Gonna try to prevent a fake out here. If he doesn't go for the fake out, I go for my Z move here, my Dazzling Gleam. Gonna be showing off how I use the Z move, and it's gonna be going for the Twinkle Tackle into the Incineroar. Gonna take it down as soon as possible. I don't know if it had the Assault Vest. I think maybe it had the Assault Vest, but then again, maybe not. I don't know. Park's gonna have to explain that. Twinkle Tackle is gonna connect onto Incineroar, and it's gonna take it down one shot, critical hit. Not sure if it mattered. If it did, then hooray, down goes Incineroar. Now out comes Porygon 2, gonna go for the recover here. Oh my goodness, Impy is talking so much. Porygon 2 is still hanging in there like a boss. Now, Gravity is gone, Reflect Barrier gone, out comes Alakazam. Now, his Alakazam is going to go for the Protect here. He wanted... This is what his original key player for his strategy was. I go for the Pollen Puff onto the Alakazam, trying to take it out. I go for the YOLO High Jump Kick, gonna try to take out Porygon 2, but unfortunately I forgot Porygon 2 switched his type into it. Gravity, once again, coming out on the field. So, his light screen is gone. That's going to be the end of his light screen. Right? Elizabeth is going to be swapping out once again. I can't go for a high jump kick because of gravity, so I'm forced to swap out. I pull out Sylvester, thinking he won't do anything against Sylvester. Alakazam gets a Pollen Puff face, and that is going to be the end of his Alakazam. He really needs a Focus Sash, I told him. Either that or Mega Vomit. As for me, is Zap Cannon misses my Ribombee again, so Ribombee managed to luck out a second time there. Now, out comes his Vaporeon. So he's going to protect his Vaporeon here, predicting that I was going to go for an attack here, going to focus it down. I do indeed try to attack it. Not really, I actually ignore it. I go with a Quiver Dance here, thinking, alright, I think I'm safe. I feel lucky. I get my second Quiver Dance off. Sylvester goes for the Glare. Unfortunately, his Porygon 2 is extra, so it's immune. His Back Cannon finally connects onto Ribombee, and I get paralyzed. Oh. So this is going to be something I'm going to be hating for the rest of this battle. You're going to be feeling the frustration now, because my Ribombee has so much power. So I send out Erador. This is his first battle. Say hello to him, as my Ribombee gets paralyzed, unable to do anything this turn. I got 2 Quiver Dances off, and now I'm not able to use it this turn. Zap Cannon once again coming out onto Ribombee. He is holding firm, but not able to take much more. Now, he pulls out his Porygon Dude and withdraw, and send in his Cresselia. I think he was, trying to protect it from attack there. I go for another attack. I get paralyzed again. Vaporeon is going to be baton passing out, going to be passing off that whip onto his Porygon 2, going to be restoring itself. I don't think he really needed the baton pass, but you know what? Every trainer has their decisions. He's going to go for another download, going to be increasing his attack. I go for a Dragon Dance onto Erador here. This is my Eviolite Hakamao. In fact, he's a shiny Hakamao, as you can all see. And I found him in the wild. Now, his Porygon 2 is going to be getting that health thanks to the Wish. Gravity has returned to normal. I'm once again paralyzed, unable to do anything. I go for the Sky Uppercut here onto the Porygon 2. Able to take it down to half health. Gravity comes out once again from the Cresselia, so I'm not able to really, do anything. Cresselia can't stay afloat because of gravity. He goes with the Conversion 2 onto the Porygon here. Oh my goodness, things are just happening so crazy. Now, once again, it's my turn. Ribombee again paralyzed. I have so much power. This is the 3rd time I've had a Totem with stat boost getting paralyzed and unable to do anything. Now he goes right the other way. Oh my god, and I get paralyzed! I'm paralyzed! I'm frozen! You can hear me grinding my gears in this battle. Ribombee gets taken out before she could do anything with those stats. I had to gamble for that stat. This is why I don't go for a second stat boosting gamble. Oh, I pull out Elizabeth now. I've had enough of this. I want to kick his butt, and I'm going to go for the Chop Kick. I am going to kick butt, even if I got to kick the Vaporeon's butt. Going to be surviving on that hidden focus there. Erador thaws out, thankfully. Goes for a Shadow Claw onto Cresselia. Not able to do a whole lot of damage there. And Cresselia can go for a Psychic Attack onto Erador. So he's going to take that Psychic Attack like a champ. Not going to lose any stats, but he's still hanging on thanks to that Eviolite. The Vaporeon shows that it has leftovers, as well as the Cresselia showing she has leftovers. Oh my lord, I'm running out of that voice. In any case, Erador. Now he swaps out here. I pull out Caesar. I've had enough shenanigans. I am going to be going for sheer raw damage output now. His Vaporeon goes for another Protect, trying to hold on. I go to Chop Kick. I don't care. I'm going to be hitting that Vaporeon one way or another. His Cresselia goes for a Psychic Attack against Caesar. I predicted he'd go for the Psychic, so that's why I swapped in Caesar. And now we're all just showing off leftovers. Why doesn't Impy have any leftovers? I'm sitting here hungry. I'd like some leftovers. His Vaporeon swaps out now. He's going to go into the Porygon 2. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the health to survive any of the damage output that I can dish. gets a download, gonna be a physical attack increase. He is gonna go for the protect here. He's gonna be increasing his speed. Elizabeth is gonna go with the Trop here. He's gonna finish off the Porygon too. It doesn't matter if he's got, you know, big Porygon on the back. I'm gonna go for my attack. He goes for an ice beam here. I'm praying I don't get freeze hack again, and thankfully I don't get freeze hack. All right, now Cresselia is bulky, still on the field. Gravity has returned to normal. So that is the end of his gravity shenanigans. He has nothing left in terms of what he wanted to do. His Vaporeon is now on the field, going to be protecting this turn. But I'm going to be Mega Evolving my Torpedo this turn. So hail to Mega Caesar! And all his big jaw glory. Now Vaporeon goes to the Protector, as I said. I go for the Crunch onto the Cresselia. That's gonna one-shot the girl. Oh my lord, I cannot believe how much damage that Protect can be. Now I go for a Trop Kick here, gonna be targeting Vaporeon down, but it's protected, so it's able to hold off for one last turn, but that is the end of the battle. There is nothing more Park can do. I go for a Waterfall here just to see what ability it has, and it indeed has the Water Absorb, so it, you know, takes a bit of my health. Just get some health back. But I'm gonna go for the Trop Kick and kick its butt, and oh my lord, I don't know what I was about to say there. But out goes the Vaporeon. That is the end of the battle. GG to Park. Oh. Gravity into Zap Cannon. That's an impressive combo there. Only way you could improve that Park is if you gave the Alakazam either a Mega Stone or you paralyzed it. Or not paralyzed it, but gave it a Focus Sack. Oh. And why is it that whenever I get a nice Totem with stats or stat boosting moves, I use them twice in a row? It happened with the Mimikyu, got 2 Swords Dances off, got frozen, couldn't do anything. This time it's my Ribombee with 2 Quiver Dances, gets paralyzed, unable to do anything. Why? What is with my luck, stat boosting moves, and totems not being able to do anything? In any case, I'll see you tacticians next time. Bye!
I'm taking in what I can get, but I can't find the answers yet. Head in the water, slow my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found.